one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
That's a gain of 15. Good for a Chiefs first down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Attack!
They go play action with Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 31 yards.
Attack! Yellow!
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow!
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will remain a 3-score game. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Going up top. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Yeah, ready. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
20, TX. All right. Hey, 21, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Checking it down, this one is caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
57 color.
2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Attack.
48-yard line.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 12. Tua going to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Good.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown tonight. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. My side.
Throwing now, Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready. Go.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready.
Tagovailoa work it out of the pistol. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down. A run up the middle with Mostert. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Mostert. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
All right, come on.
To throw is Tua. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. Still going. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events.
You got good downs, Pops.
Guys, first and 10 in the red zone.
That motherfucker was gold.
You're just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Fire side.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's a 3rd and 10. the shotgun. It's Mahomes. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
It's safe. Go ahead.
A run here with Mostert. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. Solo left side, huh? What?
They'll drop to throw. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Go ahead.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Out.
They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he'll get about 5.
Jump three kick. Go ahead.
On second down, Mostert. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
21G. Let's go. Out.
Tua now on third down. He'll try to run for it. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
Hey, that's it.
Here's Mostert. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. Here comes the blitz. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
15. All right.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey, 15. Right side.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
Yellow. Right side.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.